Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Gilmore here on a Sunday afternoon. Back again with another video right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit the subscribe button down below, you know where, in my pants, otherwise known as the description box below on this channel and my other four, even though my finger looks weird, but 4 main channels, which are down below in the description box. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. But if you're real, you gotta be real. If you're not, hop off. And if you can't hop off, then you got problems. But follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. And don't forget to tap and slap that bell to get notified of my next video. Just smack that bell to death. And get notified when I do another video, or I do a live video, or whatever I do, so you don't miss out. And if you do, well, I can't help you. I really can't help you. You're going to have to search my name and search my channels, and when you do, you go to my video section, my shorts section, if I ever do a short again, or my live section, and the latest video will be right there. And you can also watch past videos from a long time ago. But, you know, if you want to watch my past videos, go ahead. And that's pretty much it. You want to watch new videos, the latest video, then hit the bell, and or go to my channels and check out those sections, and the latest video should be right there. And that's pretty much it. So can't miss it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful, nice, warm spring day. I love it. Spring is here. The first official weekend of spring is now about to be over. This is like 1:39 here in p.m. in the Northeast today, March the 26th, 2023. So we're about to hit the end mark of March and get to April with those April showers. You know, it's gonna be rainy. A lot of this month. I looked at the long-range forecast. It's gonna be a lot of rain on and off here and there, but the temperatures are going to be in the 50s and 60s, some 70s here, near maybe the middle of the end of the month, which is great. So the spring is upon us, and pretty soon, in a couple months, that great, one of my favorite seasons, summer, is going to be upon us, and it's going to be hot. Hopefully not too hot. But we got all that. We got Easter coming your way 2 weeks from today. We got all that. It's WrestleMania week. We're starting really today. You know, Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. Gonna be epic from Vegas. I think it's in Vegas tomorrow night. NXT on Tuesday night with their go-home show before Stand and Deliver. And then Wednesday night, we got Dynamite from St. Louis, Missouri. Adam Cole Baby's return. I can't wait for that. And the debut of All Access, the after show, which is 10 o'clock. That should be fun. Thursday, we got Impact versus New Japan. That's going to be epic. Not that I'm going to review it, but I might watch it. Got that. Friday night, we got SmackDown from the Staples Center in that great city of LA. After that, we got the Hall of Fame, where Rey Mysterio, the Great Muta, and Andy Kaufman are going to be inducted. We might get one more person announced today, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't know. So that'll be the final member of the class of 2023. That's going to be at 10 o'clock. Also at 10 o'clock, the return of Rampage at its normal time slot. And also at 7 o'clock, Friday night, Supercard of Honor for Ring of Honor's first pay-per-view of the year. I don't know, that's going to get swallowed up with everything Friday night. We got all that. And then Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m. start for NXT Stand and Deliver. It should be pretty good. That's going to be in LA. And then a couple hours later, around 8 o'clock, WrestleMania Night 1, which begins with John Cena and Austin Theory for the United States title. And probably will end, shouldn't end, but it should not be this match, but Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley ending the show, barring politics, and the Usos and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn ends the show, which should end the show. And then next Sunday, WrestleMania Night 2. And we all know what's going to end that show. Cody Rhodes getting his ass kicked by Roman Reigns. And possibly the return of Randy Orton. But we'll see what happens with that. Also, Thursday, the start of baseball season. So I got that. Mets will start in Miami. The Skankies will be at home in that construction site against the Giants. So got that. Mets final preseason game coming up in a couple hours against Miami on Channel 11. So I'm going to go watch that. So that should be fun. And that's all coming up today and all this week. So it's going to be a lot of stuff this week, a lot of videos. I will be doing WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 predictions, Stand and Deliver predictions, and Ring of Honor predictions. It's going to be a lot of stuff. This week is probably the biggest week in YouTube, for YouTube content creators, for wrestling content creators. It's going to be a big week with reviews and videos, prediction videos, watch-alongs, and all that other good stuff. So stay tuned and hit that bell on your favorite content creator, including me. And that's pretty much it. Alright, no bullshit. Alright, on this Sunday afternoon, March the 26th, 2023, it is time for your late and out-of-date AEW Rampage review for March the 25th, 2023, a special Saturday edition of Rampage. It was taped, obviously. This is due to the stupid NCAA tournament that is about to end next week, thank the Lord. So I think it's around the Elite 8 is going to begin this week, and then the Final Four, I think, is next weekend. I think, and the championship game, I think, is the night of Monday Night Raw, the Raw after WrestleMania, so we got all that, but Rampage will be back next Friday at its original start time of 10 p.m. And that's pretty much it. Alright, let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. Alright, so Rampage was a pretty solid show last night. Once again, from the Cable Dahmer Arena in Independence, Missouri, right outside Kansas City. And our commentary team this week is the man behind the mask, Excalibur, the very evil, very legendary man himself, the man who should be in the Hall of Fame, Tony Baloney Schiavone, and the Hall of Famer himself, good old JR. Back on them legs king, back on them legs. Sorry, barbecue sauce, Stone Cold. Okay, easy, Jim. Sorry, stop it. By God, Jim Ross on commentary. All right, so like I said, and a rare Saturday Rampage. We'll be getting Rampages on Saturday for the next month or two because of hockey coming up, basketball playoffs, especially the Rampage before Double or Nothing. That'll be March the, I think it's not March, sorry, May the 27th. That's gonna be, I don't know what time. I think it's 10 o'clock. So that's gonna be that. That's gonna be from Vegas because Double or Nothing's from Vegas. That's March the 28th, the day before Memorial Day. So Memorial Day weekend is going to be a big weekend of action. SmackDown, King and Queen of the Ring from Saudi Arabia, which will be earlier in the day. And then later on, Rampage. And then that Sunday, right before Memorial Day, we got AEW Double or Nothing 5. So we got that. And then Memorial Day. Right after that, the Memorial Day Raw. So it should be a pretty good Memorial Day weekend when we get there. And even the beginning of May, we got Backlash from East's hometown of Puerto Rico. Oh! I wish I was going there, but I'm not. But it is what it is. I'll just sit watching it on my fat fucking ass. But I digress. But we got a lot of stuff to come later this month. Impact Rebellion coming up this in April, Easter as well coming up, Good Friday, all that good shit. But we move on. Alright, so we start off Rampage with the Fire and the Pyro. We are ready to go. And we start off with our first match of the night for the TNT title. Another open challenge by Powerhouse Will Hobbs. Now, last week he fought Rey Phoenix and beat him. This week, he takes on his brother, Pentagon Zero Miedo, along with Alex Abrahantes at ringside. It was a pretty decent match. Hobbs comes out with the QTV crew, Danny L, the beautiful Danny L. Woo, she's hot. Aaron Solo, and that idiot himself, QT Marshall Not. Alright, so it starts off with Pentagon knocking Hobbs to the floor, goes for the dive, and gets cut off, which allows Hobbs to beat him down. Then, Pentagon gets sent into the ring post. Ow! And then Hobbs whips him hard into the corner as we go back inside, and slowly starts beating him down. A little bit of a rest period, and gets a near fall out of that as we go to a break. We come back. Pentagon hits a sling blade and a backstabber out of the corner for a near fall, but Hobbs ain't having any of that. Beats the fuck out of Pentagon, and then starts getting serious. Goes for town business. It gets broken up. And Pentagon hits a super kick, sends him to the floor, sets up the big flippy dibbity doo. And then we get a top rope double stomp on the apron, which sets up another one inside the ring for a near fall. Hobbs barely kicked out. He was about to lose the belt to Pentagon. Yeesh. So after that, QT Marshall Not offers a distraction, and Pentagon has to deal with Aaron Solo on the other side of the ring. Danielle just sat there looking hot. That led Hobbs to hit a belt shot with the TNT title in the head, knocked Pentagon for a loop. Then he picks him up, hits the town business, which is the reverse version of the FT. Oh, well, not the FTU, the FU, or the Attitude Adjustment. So that's that. 10.5 minutes later, Will Hobbs retains the TNT title. So he beat both members of the Lucha Brothers. And we get all that. So match was alright. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. After the match, they go after Alex Abrahantes. But then Rey Fenix comes out with a hammer and scares the champ and the rest of QTV off. So Rey Fenix going back to his Death Triangle days. Maybe he stole that hammer from Pac. That bastard. So we got all that, and we'll see what happens with Will Hobbs and QTV and the TNT title next time on the program. Let me move on. Alright, then we get a recap of the Young Bucks. Matt and Nick Jackson getting attacked on Dynamite by supposedly the Blackpool Cuck Club. And then Don Callis kind of holding back. Kenny's like, oh, this might be an actually good thing for you that your friends, the Bucks, are in the hospital. No, now you're facing El Hijo del Fandango, which was an epic fucking match. Epic. But then again, we saw at the end where he beat El Hijo del Fandango and then got attacked by the Blackpool Cuck Club. And then the Hangman, Adam Page, came out and did some cowboy shit with a board with like 3 nails in it. Saved Kenny, but then, Don Callis once again, playing games, and, trying to get, Kenny's like, hey, man, what are you doing? And then he flopped like a freaking whale, and Kenny's like, what the fuck, dude? So, Don's trying to play a little bit of mind games and trying to, maybe get Kenny away from the Bucks, and maybe get him away from Hangman. People saying that Don is going to be the new leader of the Blackpool Cuck Club. I hope not, but I mean, it won't be a great, upgrade for Regal, But people saying Hangman's going to join the Blackpool Cuck Club. I really don't think that should even happen. But you never know in the world of wrestling, so we'll have to see what happens this Wednesday night on the program. And we got that. Alright, that leads to a promo for Kenny from January 1st when he won the IWGP United States title. And Jeff Cobb, we all remember Jeff Cobb, former member of Aussie Open, or not Aussie Open, sorry, United Empire, former tag team champions with the great, oh God! Jeff Cobb is basically saying, Kenny, you've been ducking me ever since you won the United States title, and now I'm coming to kick your ass. So this Wednesday night on Dynamite for the IWGP United States title, Jeff Cobb versus Kenny by God Omega. That's going to be a slobber knocker. I don't know if Jeff Cobb is going to win the belt, because I don't know what Kenny's going to be doing with that belt. If he's going back to Japan to defend it, or he's going to just defend it here in the States on Strong. I mean, Security Genesis is coming up, I think, next week. Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks is going to be defending that belt against two people. She'll probably win that. And then she's going to go to Forbidden Door and face somebody. People say Mickie James, if she's still healthy because she has that bad rib. Or it's going to be maybe Jade Cargill. Or maybe Saraya Knight in a revenge match, if you know what I mean, from 2016. 15-16. We'll get that. But we'll move on. We'll get that. So, Jeff Cobb versus Kenny for the IWGP IWGP United States title on Dynamite. That's going to be big. That's going to be a good match. We'll see what happens with that. All right, move on. All right, then we go to the ring with Absolute Ricky Starks. And he feels like he's been talking enough lately. A little less talk and a lot more action here on BCR. That's what my ex-girlfriend used to say. But anyway, he's like, I'm done talking enough. It's like, Juice Robinson, get your ass out here right now, and we're going to have a fight. So, cue Juice Robinson. He says, I'm being called out. So it's time for Ricky to take his beating like a man. So Robinson's like, nah, I'm not doing it this week. So Ricky goes after him, rips off his shirt, throws him in the ring, and then Juice goes out the other side of the ring, and then goes into the crowd and says, I'm not fighting in this shithole Missouri. We're going to do it in a great city, and that's New York City in 2 weeks. So that's the April 5th edition of Dynamite from the the USB Arena, which is basically the new Nassau Mausoleum in Long Island. So they're going to do that match in Long Island, New York. A great city, by the way. Well, not Long Island. Long Island sucks. Especially with you Icelander fans. But I digress. But yeah, so Juice Robinson and Ricky Starks one-on-one in a week from Wednesday at the Nassau Mausoleum. So we got that. Alright. We should have happened next week, but, the storyline is kind of not so good, Al. But anyway, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Let me move on. Then we go to another promo, this time with Black Machismo Chilito. Yeah! Dig it! Along with Double J, the last outlaw, Double J, J-E-F, J-A-R-R-E, Double T. That's Jeff Jarrett. Along with Satnam Singh and the original player from the Himalaya, Sanjay Dutt. So Jay praises Jeff, who wants respect from the delusional AEW fans. I'm not delusional. You're delusional. You're a mark, Jeff Jarrett. But I digress. Sanjay says they're coming for the tag team belts. Obviously, they've been going after the tag team belts for the last couple months. And then Jeff starts, yelling. He's like, Aubrey Edwards and that bald-headed idiot Bryce that screwed me. Take it like a man. Shut up. But anyway, and then Satnam Singh just stands there looking like weird. I like poopy. I don't know. Basically, the Great Khali 3.0 just stands there. And that's pretty much it. So I gave that 3 to 5 stars, and we move on with that. Alright, then we go to our next match. Big beefy man slapping meat in that ring. Brody King of the House of Black, along with Maria Brink 2.0, Julia Hart. He takes on the man with the purple hat that looks like Grimace. Do I have Grimace here? Here he is. I have Grimace. I always have Grimace. Oh, kids, let's eat McDonald's. But anyway, he takes on Grimace himself, Jake Hager. We had that. So it was a pretty match. They shove and knock each other around to start, not really going anywhere. Then we get an exchange of forearms to face in the middle of the ring. That don't work. Brody then chops him hard to the floor. Ouch. And then Brody whips him into the barricade. Ow. But Hager does the exact same thing. Beat down on the outside of the ring. As we go to break, we come back. Brody hits a Abyss Boss Man Slam or the Black Hole Slam for a near fall. Brody then clotheslines him in the corner, goes for the cannonball and missed. No water in the pool for you, sir. Hager hits the Vader bomb, but Brody got his knees up. Then he hits a big-time clothesline for a near fall. And then Anna Jay, we haven't seen her in a long time, after her her back got broken, not like that, by Jack Perry, you bastard, but by Nyla Rose a couple weeks ago on Rampage. But she's back, and she sends Julia Hart into the ring post. Ow. And then that distraction led Jake Hager to roll up Brody King for a near fall. But that just pissed off Brody King, and he beats up Jake Hager, picks him up, hits the Samoan driver. Looked like a Michinoku, almost a version of the not a Tiger driver, like almost a Michinoku driver. But anyway, he hits that. 1, 2, 3. Brody King is your winner in a little over 7 minutes. And it is what it is. Once again, the House of Black pick up the victory, and I gave the match 3 out of 5 stars. And we move on from that. Alright, after that, we get a promo from that guy's cousin, Swerve Strickland, who's ready to finish off Dustin Rhodes and Keith Lee when he wants to. Then he says, I have a brand new affiliate to my Mogul Affiliates group, and it's rapper Tech 9. Then he says he has another person coming after him, after Keith Lee, that Keith Lee, never saw coming. So we're going to get that sometime next week. I don't know who it could be. Maybe Swerve turns into Killshot. I don't know. But this feud between Swerve and Keith Lee, Dustin Rhodes getting in, and then damn attack, Swerve and Keith Lee taking out Parker Bordeaux and that other guy, still continues on. It's going to get a little bit violent, but we'll see what happens with that. We get there. All right, so that as well, I gave 3 out of 5 stars, and we'll move on. Excuse me. I gotta eat something because I'm about to die. Anyway, all right, then we go to the death slot, and I say if you want to go to the bathroom, you better be quick because this match lasted 73 seconds. We had Layla Gray, along with Smart Mark Sterling and the TBS champion Jade Cargill, that bitch show. She takes on Taya Valkyrie La Huera Loca. And, the whole thing from Dynamite where, Smart Mark says, send Layla Gray to have her sign a thing, so you can't use the Road to Valhalla because it's the same fucking move as Jade Cargill. You think Taya's gonna sign that? No. So, like I said, match lasted 73 goddamn seconds. A lot of trash talking to start, and then Taya runs Layla over with a clothesline. And then, Smart Mark tried to get involved, and Taya took care of him. And Layla tried to get a cheap win, but Taya came back with some right hands, knocked her out, then picks her up, hits Road to Valhalla, slapped her around a little bit, like, hit it, good night, 1, 2, 3. Once again, Taya Valkyrie gets the victory, and she's still undefeated in her AEW career. And the match I gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. After the match, Jade sends Smart Mark in to, tell Taya what's up with the stupid contract. You can't use the move. So he starts yelling at Taya. Taya's like, well, fuck you, man. Hits him in the face, and then picks him up, hits Road to Valhalla, lays him out, and Smart's like, oh, my nose, oh, my teeth, oh. You don't mess with Huera Loca. Come on now. But it's just a matter of time between Taya and Jade Cargill go at it, one-on-one. I think this is going to be, finally, Jade's toughest test to date with that 54, 55-0 record. I mean, if Taya can't beat her, who is? Mercedes Moné? Saraya? She turns face, maybe. I don't know who. If Jade somehow beats Taya, I don't see any woman beating her at this point. She could just retire as champ. I'm like, I got nobody left. So we'll see what happens with that as we move on. All right, then we get a video on the Kingdom of I'm Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, along with the beautiful. What the hell was that? There's probably something. Probably something fell in the kitchen. Anyway, Miss Rose is probably doing something. Anyway, so we have Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, along with the beautiful Maria Kanellis. They're gonna be taking on the Acclaim, so we see a video of that. And then Mark Henry saying his usual shit. It's time for the main event. So we get that. Then we get a rundown on what's going to happen on Dynamite this week. We got Adam Cole's in-ring return against Daniel Garcia. We also got, I forget what else we got. Oh yeah, we got Kenny versus Jeff Cobb for the IWGP United States title. That should be pretty good. And a whole lot more on Dynamite this week from St. Louis, Missouri. Yep! So it should be a good show this Wednesday. And we move on. Alright. And then, then they mentioned next week, Rampage back on its regularly scheduled time of 10 p.m. Right around the same time as the Hall of Fame. Who's gonna watch both? Well, I'm not. I'll probably just watch Rampage. I'll watch the Hall of Fame later. Or maybe on Saturday when I get a chance. Because I gotta watch, Stay and Deliver, then I gotta watch WrestleMania on like 1, so I might watch the Hall of Fame maybe in between that. Not that I'm gonna review it or anything, I care less. But anyway, we move on. Alright. So we end the show with a tag team match, the Kingdom versus the Acclaimed. Freaking Max Caster talking about Purple Hearts and, saying stuff about Maria. I mean, oh, come on, man. We all know she's not the first lady of Ring of Honor. We all know that. She's still beautiful. She's still, a MILF. But I digress. Damn you, Matt Taven. Damn it. Shipping me. But I digress. Alright, so we had Matt Maynard, Daddy Magic, and you want to know what makes Daddy Gilmore's dick hard? You already know what does that, besides the misses and Asian chicks. But in any case, I digress. So we have Matt Maynard and Angelo Parker on commentary. And Daddy Ass at ringside, and don't forget, Scissor Me, Mommy Ass! We get that. So, Rick offers a distraction to start. Matt Taven knocks Max Caster in the corner. And then they take turns. Bennett comes in, Dex Bowens goes after Caster, who gets in a forearm. And then Bowens hits a neck breaker on Mike Bennett. And then they hit Scissor Me Timbers. And then some scissoring ensues. Not with Maria. Well, I wish, but, In any case, we come back from break. Taven kicks Max Caster right in the face. And then the Kingdom give Billy Gunn the suck it crotch chop. Maria tries to slip in her shoe. Who uses a shoe? Honestly. But Billy chases her off, and then Top Flight come out. For some odd reason, chases her off. And then in the ring, Bowens comes in off a hot tag, cleans house, hits the running Famouser from behind to Matt Taven. Mike Bennett is sent to the outside. And then they hit the Arrival into the mic drop on Matt Taven. 1, 2, 3, under 10-minute match. The Acclaim get the win. And that's pretty much it. So, kind of fun match. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Top Flight and the Kingdom still going at it. On Ring of Honor TV. Now on Rampage. Just, continue their little feud. Blah, blah, blah. And, Matt Maynard and Angelo Parker going at it against the Acclaim. So, a lot of tag team feuds going on right now. So that's pretty damn good. And we we'll see what happens with that. So like I said, 3 out of 5 stars for the match. After the match, we get some scissoring with the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass. And then the Jericho Appreciation Society, with basically 2.0, approve. It's like, oh, we like these guys. We like rap music. And then that basically ends the show. So that's all I got to say about that. So thank you all for watching. My final rating for Rampage last night, solid 6.5 out of 10 stars. But let me know what you think of the show in a comment or video reply or whatever you want down below in the comment section. You don't have to do it, but it's, I'm not forcing you to leave a comment. If you want to leave a comment, do it. If you don't, at least you watched. And that's pretty much it. So, thank you all for watching. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go for my shave, and then I'm gonna be going out to do some errands. And then I'm gonna be having, I'm gonna just enjoy my Sunday. That's basically it. You don't need to know my fucking life. Fuck you. And that's pretty much it. So, I'm gonna enjoy my Sunday. Gonna have fun. It's gonna be it's nice and warm, so I'm going to get out of here, go for a walk, and do whatever I got to do on my Sunday. And wherever you may be, I hope you have a great Sunday. And if not, well, that's just too bad for you. And that's it. So enjoy your Sunday, everybody. Going to be a big week. WrestleMania week is upon us. I can't wait. Raw tomorrow night. That's it. So that's it for now. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard with your cookout. And if, like I said, if you're not down with that, I got 3 motherfucking words for you. Fuck you, man. Adios. Until next time. Peace. Ha!